Welcome back to Fresh. If you're looking to the person next to me, she may look familiar. It's Julie Lehman from M.A.D Sports Training, and she's been talking to you the last couple weeks about some tips about how to get back into shape and some things that you might need to do. And today we're going to talk to her. She's been doing a program with me. Julie, it's great to be with you today. How are you?
Pretty good. How are you?
Good. You know, today I'm here, and beginning I was a little anxious. I think a lot of people are when you know where you were maybe a few years ago, and coming back into the gym, it's not always the most comfortable thing to do, and it's a little intimidating. Now, starting with you, tell the viewers how we got started, or maybe how they can get started.
One of the things that I started with Courtney, you really have to work with somebody who's intimidated to come into a gym, make them feel comfortable. You first have to build a relationship with them. If you don't have a relationship with somebody you're trying to train, they don't feel comfortable with you. They don't feel comfortable with anything that you're doing with them. So the biggest thing first was gaining her trust, letting her know that I really do know what I'm doing, and that I can take her safely through the exercises. And really, when you start an exercise program, you need to make sure that you're starting kind of at the bottom and then building up to the top. You don't want to do something that's too hard for you. You're rather better off starting with something that's a little easier for you rather than starting with something that's harder for you, because you're more liable to give up a lot quicker.
And with you, we took, my inches and all that, and you made sure that I was okay to do some of the things. We've had some complications along the way, but you've been really good about adjusting my workouts to what I'm capable of doing, and the places that maybe I'm not so good at right now, I've really grown in the other areas. So you've really been good about that. Now we're going to talk about personal training. I can see the benefits of it. It's a great thing to do. I think I can work out so far by myself, but when I come in here, I work a lot harder than I would have if I would have gone into the gym by myself. Now, as a personal trainer, what do you see as the benefits?
One of the biggest things is that when you're by yourself, you really don't push yourself like you would when somebody else is telling you what to do. When somebody else is telling you what to do, you're paying for it, and you're coming out of your box, you really don't have the option to say no. You're like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. And gaining that trust, building that relationship, that also helps with, you trust that person. You know that they're telling you what to do and they're doing it right, so you're going to do it, and you're not really going to say much about it because they know you. It's really about having a fun workout and just doing something that you like to do, because a lot of people really don't like to work out on their own.
Well, I definitely trust Julie, and I told her from the get-go that I have a love-hate relationship with you, which I love her most of the time, but I hate her a little bit of the time because it hurts, but I love her at the end of the hate. So it's definitely more of a love, but there's a love-hate relationship there because you do push me, and it's good. Now, M.A.D Sports Training, it's a different kind of program. What sets you guys apart from the other personal training or other gyms around here?
One of our biggest things, as you can tell from our logo, M.A.D stands for Making a Difference. The biggest thing that we really try to build on is really impacting the clients that we have. Our biggest thing is building relationships with our clients first. If we don't have that relationship, there's no point in doing what we do. People don't just come in here to diddle around. They really want something that's going to matter. Also, we have so many locations. We have South Bend, Elkhart, Goshen. We have many locations that we work with, so really you have the option to come anywhere. So no matter where you live, if you're anywhere around here, you more than likely have a gym close to you. So we really try to be as accessible as possible. Like we did it before with an interview with Amy at the prosecutor's office. We do a challenge at the prosecutor's office, so we are able to come to you too. So that's always an option. You don't have to come to us, we'll come to you.
Great. Well, lots of great options for people to get involved. Julie, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
And if you want to find out more about M.A.D Sports Training, you can go to our website, myfresh.tv, and make sure to go up there, because after this, we're going to work out, and it's going to be a webisode, so you get to see me sweating and looking really good. So make sure you go up and see that and check out more about M.A.D Sports Training. We'll be back after a short break, so stay tuned.